Good morning, beautiful souls. Saravá and Axé to you. Today is one of those days where I have to make a quick trip into Hobart. So that is what we are going to do. Also, my G7X is playing up. I've noticed in the last couple of videos that it's making a tick tick ticking sound with the audio, and if you listen right up close, it's making this like problematic sound. So I want to take it into the camera shop and just make sure that everything is okay because it is still under warranty. Now, also to add to that little task, I have been given the all clear to collect my replacement iPhone for my hubby. Apparently it was approved even with that catastrophic damage, and so I've got to do that as well. And somewhere along that line I need to pick up some warm woolly pajamas for myself because it's starting to drop in temperature and I am struggling. So that is today's tasks. The kids are being unruly. There is supposed to be a school disco tonight that they may or may not go to due to their behaviour this morning. So we're just going to see how that plays out. And lunches are made. Littlest of the three weed in the bed at 3 o'clock in the morning. Dog had an issue at 1 o'clock in the morning, so I've been in and out of bed, and it's just been... It's been a 2 cup of coffee type of a morning, and I know that I'm going to have my third before it even hits 10 a.m. So that should tell you exactly what kind of a day or night it has been. Chat to you in the city. Let's see how we go. Are you excited to go back to Hobart with me? So I'm in the city right now, and this is honestly the very first time that I have had to vlog with a camera, holding my camera out like this. We are at the camera shop now. Pick up my phone now, so hoping I can find the place. I'm close. I feel like I'm close. I feel like I'm super duper close, in fact. Have I gone past it? No, I'm definitely close. Anyway, I managed to pick up some really nice jammies and check out the town. This is only a little bit awkward. Where was it? I think it's up a bit further. I think I'm in the right spot. So we're gonna go and see if we can do this pickup. And I did, as you know, stop off at the camera store to see about the faults. They told me to try a few little things, and I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna see if I can borrow Gordon's for a bit and do a side-by-side sort of test and comparison. I got a wee bit lost. And I also realised that my camera was really blown out. I was overexposed. Living and learning over here. Found the place and am going in. Hopefully this goes nice and smoothly. Hi! Good news. I picked up my phone, which I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked that that actually came through. And how's this? I was talking to my beautiful astrologer human design specialist friend yesterday on the phone, and she was saying like how did the camera / phone thing go, and I said, oh well, I got the text message today, which was yesterday, and she's like, oh, just as Mercury starts doing its, you know, its good dance again. And I went, I know, on the day of the retrograde, I had nothing but issues. The day ending the primary part of the retrograde, I had like lifting up weight, and I don't even know what that means, but you know what I mean? Like everything sort of like softened and opened up and blossomed and bloomed, and
until now I didn't know this.
So got a brand new phone, And this is why one should always get Apple Care Plus. I always get Apple Care Plus. I'm always saying that it's super duper important to get your insurances because it really does make a difference. So I am home in the valley once again, and I'm just parked here waiting to pick up my little kiddlywinks from school. So what I wanted to talk about was the fact that I spent the day really contemplating acquiring another camera to be completely dependent upon all these vlogs. So right now I'm moving through different cameras, and I've got a few different cameras that I still need to use. And then once I'm done, I'm able to choose which one is the best for everyday use. And I want that camera to be anything other than my iPhone, because I'm not keen on vlogging on my iPhone, which I have mentioned previously. So I was in Hobart today and I spoke to my favorite camera guy, and he was very, very informative, and we had a really long chat. And I've still got my sight set on the Sony a6400 for many, many reasons that I'm just bored talking about right now. But I'm going to contemplate that a little further, and I need to do a little bit more research. I have been researching this particular camera for close to 6 weeks now, and I do put a lot of time and consideration into these types of purchases, and I'm just wanting to make sure that I get the absolute right thing, something that looks good, that is easy to operate, that does everything that I need, fulfills all of my needs. But the basics of it all is that I want to be able to have a good experience using it. I'm having a good experience with the G7X right now. However, it makes a noise that I'm not happy with, and it doesn't have an audio input jack. So that to me is a huge red cross against its name in that regard. But it is a fantastic camera, and it is light, and it is inconspicuous, and you can do a lot with it, and it's just lovely to use, and it's simple to use. But I need something in between my big DSLR and this little guy here. So let's see what I come up with. But today was the most informative experience I've had in a camera shop to date, and let us see what kind of mischief I can get up to. I am heading back into Hobart next week on the Thursday, taking my littlest girl with me because she has some birthday money burning a hole in her pocket that she's very keen to put to good use. So we're just gonna have a bit of a fun trip in there, and if I've made my decision by that date, I will absolutely let you know. In the meantime, I've just been having so much fun vlogging every day. I'm actually increasing my knowledge on cameras and all things camera related, because I'm aiming to improve the style of vlogging and videos in general that I do. Everything that I learn, I put to good use. And seeing as I'm teaching myself this particular type of craft, I know that I'm going to have a good time with it, because anything that I am good at to this day are things that I have taken the time to teach myself. And I love that. I love that I have a passion for that in particular, how there are just things that I really, really need to know. And I just feel right now that videography and photography, because they pertain directly to my craft, I feel like they are things that I need to know for my own personal benefit, and things that will complement my creative side as well. And so I just feel like I need to get really comfortable with it. It's not even about being amazing at it. It's about me being comfortable with the tools that I have to work with. And that is something that I will apply across the board. When it comes to witchcraft, I need to feel comfortable with the tools that I'm working with. I need to know about the tools that I'm working with, whether it be the properties of a herb, whether it be the properties of a crystal, whether it be something else entirely like astrological timing. I just need to know how it all works so that I can best apply that knowledge. Same goes with tarot. I just need to know the intricacies of the tools that I am using in order for me to get the absolute best out of those tools. And it's no different when it comes to cameras. Now, I have a hell of a good time making vlogs for you guys, and I hope that you really do appreciate it. I really love reading your comments. I love being able to interact with you each and every day, and I love that you share facets of your practice, your path, your ideas, your thoughts, and your comedy with me. I just love it. I honestly love it, and I think that this is the best side to social media, is where we get to interact with each other in this way. And I'm just so grateful for each and every one of you. Now, I also wanted to mention that I have not forgotten the giveaway that I am putting together as a thank you to the community as a whole for being so supportive of me during my little fire crisis situation that occurred some weeks ago now. Now, the community really pulled together, and I was blown away. Like, I can't even put it into words how just absolutely blown away I was. And so I have told you that I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and I have been slowly accumulating some items, some local witchy, fun, magical, beautiful items that are made and sourced around this area, and I've almost completed my acquisitions. So that is something that I would like to start looking at in early April. Another thing that I wanted to say too is that this giveaway is not something that I'm using to drive the rise of my subscriber base. That's not exactly what I'm doing here at all. I have been daily vlogging for 41 straight days, and what I am going to do is go through those comments, go through and have a look at the names of the people that have been, you know, regularly commenting, and not just the number of comments but the thoughtfulness of comments, and I'm going to put those names into a little hat or my cauldron or something, and I'm going to draw the winner that way, because this really was a means of me to say thank you to those who have shown me support in more ways than just one. And so it's never about, hey, like, subscribe to my channel, like my Instagram, no, it's not promotional. This is a thank you. And I wanted to keep it really pure, and I wanted to keep it really honest and really intimate as well. And so rather than get you guys to jump through loops, I'm just gonna do what I think is right and go through and have a look at who's been commenting, at the people that contributed to, you know, the good thoughts and the good feels when I was going through a really difficult period, and I'm going to be putting their names in a hat. So you still have time to start interacting. I'm not saying that you're out of the running at this moment if you've never left a comment. It's more about the genuine nature of the interaction rather than the subscribe or the like, or it's really about the community interaction and the words that are exchanged, not just between you and me, but between all of the community members, because I love seeing when you guys are talking to each other in the comments. That actually warms my heart, and it makes it feel nice, and it makes it feel honest and meaningful to me. So that's a little something on that. And that's it for today, because I've got a disco to get to. That's right, Avalon's going to a Catholic school disco. And oh, I got a funny story too. I will tell you the funny story tomorrow, because it's probably its own topic almost. All right, so much love and many blessings. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please do like, share and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to comment. Make sure that you comment. I'm keeping an eye on those comments, let me tell you, for more reasons than one. So have an amazing weekend. It's Friday here for us in Tassie in Australia, in the Southern Hemisphere, and I just wanted to say that I'm just hoping that you have an amazing weekend, and wishing you so much love, luck, peace and joy. Mwah! Take care, beautiful souls. I'll talk to you tomorrow.